I can do it. I can do it all by myself. But you don't have to. Mary gets it. Hello, my best friend. How are you today? Welcome to Mary Gets It. With me, as always, is Bruce Lee the Chug. And I'm Mary Pascoe, of course, CEO of Crabble Dabble Entertainment and host of Mary Gets It. And your best friend. So, today, we have so much to cover. I want to just start off by saying thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with us. Bruce Lee is very excited that you're here. And I'm mildly excited. No, I'm very excited. I love hanging out with you. I love doing this show together. And today, I'm going to sing a song that is very personal, close to my heart. And it's actually, when I wrote it, I made it very difficult to perform. So, it might be a train wreck, but that's okay, because we're in this together. So, without further ado, here's a song for you. Stupid girl, the owner of the shop yells, but I won't let him make me get down on myself. Just another challenge I am ready to overcome. Just another dollar, yeah, all I need is one song, one voice, one heart to touch. I have been homeless, and of course I felt like giving up, but you showed me I just hadn't tried hard enough. There wasn't a thing you had to do. You moved me by being you. And I want to thank you for lighting the way. Ever since I met you, I've known everything is gonna be okay. You gave me the medicine I needed, and you helped me believe in me again. I needed to laugh. I always wanted to do what you do, but I was so scared, and I never thought I could make my dream come true. Then watching you, something finally clicked, and now I'm doing it, and it's the perfect fit. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I wanna thank you for lighting the way. Ever since I met you, I've known everything is gonna be okay. You gave me the medicine I needed, and you helped me believe in me again. I'm holding on 'cause this ride's so fast, and it's a little scary, but I know our success will last. We are two stars shooting through the sky, and we got each other in case the well runs dry. believe in me again. Woohoo, yes. That song makes me feel so good. So happy. Like, yes. This is where we let's get real. Ryan likes, I'm just gonna relax back with Bruce here while we talk about this part. Okay. Ryan likes to call me one man team. If I'm ever like having trouble doing something, closing a window. We have this one window that sticks really bad. I need to get some WD-40, as my dad would say. If I'm having trouble doing something, he'll just be like, okay, one man team. Just like making fun of me for not asking for help. But, you know, it's hard to ask for help sometimes, or most of the time, or all the time. You know, a lot of the time, I'm just going to move the camera closer if I can. If you're listening and not watching, this does not affect you. Oh, yeah, that's better. So we can just chill back here. So my whole life, I've just been kind of like, I've always loved creating. I've always loved making stuff, writing. And mostly I just do that stuff by myself. And that's why stand-up works really well for me. That song that I just sang you is about starting to do stand-up. I wrote it a few years back. And I kind of forgot the words halfway through, as I'm sure you could tell, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares. That's another thing I'm learning as I grow older. I just turned 36. Thank you. I know. Yeah, it was just my birthday, and it was great. And thank you so much for the birthday love. I really appreciate it. You all spoil me so much and make me feel very loved and happy, and I appreciate you. So, as I'm getting older, I realize, people don't really care as much as I think they do about things. So, whatever, like, just let go and just do it. Who cares? Even if someone cares about something, they're probably going to forget about it and care about something else the next day anyway. So, that's number one. Number two is asking for help is just fine and dandy. Ryan always tells me that he feels that actually people really love to help, and they love being asked for help. It's like, it's almost, when he puts it like that, it's almost like a gift you can give someone by asking for help. So I'm asking for your help right now. Just, share this video or share this MP3 or share something about me with your friends, because it's all about the numbers. That's how you make the money. That's how you quit the waiting tables job, which is the goal. Number one goal, quit waiting tables. Sorry, Julio. My boss, he's so funny, and I love him. I love you, Julio. You're so great, and thank you for being such a cool guy and such an amazing friend. My boss is so funny. He's just been kind of delving into my online life now that we're Facebook friends, and he was like, why don't you talk about working here? Why isn't this on your resume? I was like, oh, we don't want all the fans to overrun the place. Just joking. That's such a joke. And he knew it, and it was funny. But it is a real thing. I don't really think I should say where I work, because it could get weird fast. Let's be honest, I think I've talked about this before on the show. I've already had some just customers who get a little too close and call the store and see when I'm working, and it can get bad fast. We don't have any security guards at this place, you know. So I'm not saying that you would do anything creepy or weird or whatever. And you could, you know, I publicize all my stand up and music and improv shows. So, like, you can come to those, and there's not security usually at those either. But I don't know. It's just something a little different about, like, the day job. Anyway, the goal is, regardless of how cool my bosses are and how much I love my coworkers, the goal is to quit waiting tables, because the goal is to have more free time to make more videos, more podcasts, put out a new album. You know, recording music for an album, it's so much fun, and I love it. It is extremely time consuming because it's so fun, because you get so wrapped up in it and doing the harmonies and adding different, like, nuances of just, oh, maybe if I just a little bit, you know, but only pan it to the left ear. Oh yeah. And then over here in the right ear, just, oh yeah. It's so much fun. And I'm extremely grateful that I have a home studio set up so that I can do that. It's just when you're working a day job, you just don't have as much time. That's all it is. That's it. Plain and simple. The goal is quit waiting tables. But yes, today's topic is asking for help. So most of the things that I have done have been by myself. My music, when I put out Who Brings a Cat to the Disco, my debut album, thank you. I did that all by myself. I had 2 of the tracks an ex-boyfriend recorded for me in his studio, but everything else was just me. And that's just kind of how I operate in general. That's just how I am. I started Crabble Dabble Entertainment by myself, and you know, I used to do a lot of, like, journalistic pieces for Yahoo News and Associated Content, and that's all just one person doing that stuff. But they really say that collaboration is the key, and if you really want to get somewhere, you have to work with other people. That's just how it is. And so when Corey Pierman, shout out to Corey, hi. Corey Pierman and I, well, here's the whole story is we met working at an Italian restaurant many years ago, and we became best friends, and then we eventually became boyfriend and girlfriend. And it wasn't until after we broke up that we started the Raging Peanuts, which was the comedy band I was in for several years. The way that started actually was, I think when we were still dating, I think at this point, I started a web series on YouTube called Rock Stars, which is still, for the most part, it's still up there. I think one video got taken down by YouTube, but most of it you can still watch. Rock Stars, the series, I think is something, I don't remember. You can find it, I'm sure. But it was really just me again. He just happened to be around and let me film him and whatnot. So it was really just, I would direct him and be like, hey, talk about this or do this. And then I would shoot everything, edit everything. And it was so much fun. I loved making Rock Stars. I loved it so much. And I've always thought that I want to do that again. I don't know. Now I'm thinking that it would be more fun to do more of like a reality, like that was like a faux reality show. We were playing rock stars at the time, and now I think it would be more fun to do an actual more reality show. So actually yesterday Ryan and I shot a bunch of stuff of us just hanging out in the apartment and making cookie brownies. So I'm gonna cut that all together and put that up. But that's real, you know, that's just us hanging out. So it's different, definitely, and I hope people like it. I love watching. I watch every reality show, and I love on YouTube when Shane Dawson and his boyfriend Ryland do more like a reality show kind of stuff. Like I really enjoy it. I'm a voyeur, let's just say. Not in I'm not trying to I'm just saying like I like to see how people live. I've always thought it would be interesting to be a delivery driver because you get to see inside everyone's house. I did do that one Uber Eats delivery, and he just came down to the front door, so I didn't get to see inside his house. That sounds so creepy. What is wrong with me? But anyway, so getting back to the point, Mary. When we started doing the Rockstars web series, we wrote a song called Ode to Taco Bell, in parentheses, why don't you deliver? I love that song still to this day. Oh, oh, won't you take my order? I have $2.25. Yeah. I don't remember the chords. Anyway. Oh, won't you take my order? That's it. GDC. I have $2.25. Yeah. The thought of driving makes me quiver. Yeah. Oh, Taco Bell, why don't you deliver? And now you can get anything delivered. So obviously we made that happen. The secret. I have this stupid character who her name is Secret, and she's obsessed with The Secret, and she's always like, I secreted that. I'm a millionairess, and I secreted that. Like, instead of saying manifested, she says secreted, as secret as a verb. I secreted that. So dumb. So we wrote that song for the web series, and then shortly thereafter, we began performing live. I taught Corey how to play guitar. We started writing songs together, silly, funny songs, and we became the Raging Peanuts. I was doing my solo music at that time, so I had a big show at the Whiskey A Go Go on the Sunset Strip. Huge deal. I was like super excited, and I decided to bring Corey up and have him play guitar so that I could kind of like rock the mic, get into the crowd, which I love to do so much. I can't even tell you how much I love just like getting up and like right up in your face and like dancing up on you. So much fun. So that is really when I first got a taste of collaboration and how great it can be. Of course it brings its own share of drama, just like anything. I'm just gonna drink a little tea. That jasmine tea. Oh yeah, give me that jasmine. So obviously Corey did like half the work, and that was freaking awesome. I was like, wow, this is amazing. Like, I don't have to do everything anymore. And we would write the songs together, or he would write a song and be like, hey, what do you think of this? I would write a song, and I would be like, what do you think of this? And then we would, like, peanutize, as we said it. We would peanutize things. We did a bunch of cover songs, but we would put our peanut spin on them, like TikTok by Kesha. So much fun. Love that song. We did, like, a folky version of it. So I'm really grateful that I had that experience, and sometimes I feel really sad that it's over, but Corey had to move back to Colorado, and I support him, and now he's in a new band called Float Like a Buffalo, and they are great, and I recommend checking them out. So we had a whole like street team and everything. And our our street team captains were Kira Carino. Love you, Kira. Keeksy. She also moved away, sadly. Actually, they all moved away. Amanda Ramirez and Michael Hallmark. Love you both so much. And yeah, they moved away too. So everyone that was a major player in the Raging Peanuts has moved away except for me. I'm the only one left in Los Angeles. Just me and Bruce. So that's kind of sad. Now that I think about that, I'm feeling a little sad. But there was this one day when I had been making merch. I made buttons that I called peanut buttons. And they were really super cute. I think I still have one somewhere over there. I can see it, but I don't want to get it. It's all the way over there. I don't want to get up and get it. And Kira came up with some really cute merch ideas. And I was like, I loved it. I was so happy. But part of me, I definitely have that alpha female, like, I'm in charge, I'm in control kind of a thing. And every now and then I have to really, I have to sit down and have a little talk with myself to, let go and let someone else do something. And Corey was even like, just let Kira do the merch. And it was really hard for me to let her do it. But she did a great job with it. And it was honestly it was a load off. Because there's only so much one human being can do in a day. And if I am busy doing something that I could hand off to someone, even, I do all my own websites and I do all the coding. And if I had someone that could do that for me, that would free up a lot of time so that I could make more music or write more jokes, come up with more characters, etc. That's where I want to be focusing my attention, is the creative aspect, the creative side. And as far as the business side goes, I want to have people that I can delegate things to. So these are goals. And I'm really happy that Ryan is willing to help me so much with everything. And I would love to have more people help me. So I'm sure that now that I'm putting it out into the universe, it will happen. And it will be great. So let's sing some more, shall we? Thank you so much for being so supportive, awesome, lovely, wonderful, amazing. Yeah, I watch Shane Dawson's videos, and he has Andrew and Garrett, and they do so much for him. And I feel like that would be so great. I would really love that. I need an Andrew and a Garrett. Team, your squad. What are your squad goals? Squad goals, squad goals. How do I get to the next level if I'm a one-man team? How do I chase my dream? Just rely on my boo. So let's be a team, you and me and everybody. All the crabs and the crabbles and the dabbles and the jetters and the rock stars. The jetters and the rock stars, let's unite tonight. Yes. Let's be a team. Do you want to help me make some silly videos? Cooking cookies and brownies, baking, I guess, is actually the term when it's a baked good in this hood. Do you want to do some silly, silly characters with me? Do you want to go climb a tree and film it and post it? Because I do. I have some videos where I'm just like dancing up on trees that I had Ryan film for me because I needed a little background video when I performed at the Ontario Improv. So thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Ryland. And Shane and Andrew and Garrett for inspiring me. And thanks to the Peanuts Street team, Amanda, Kira, and Mike Hallmark. I miss you and I love you and I'm a hot mess without you. But at least I have you to hang out with and help me through my struggles. And I have my funny boss Julio to help me make some money to pay for all this fabulousness you see. I love you, and that's why I spill the tea. Yeah. Oh, that was a hot mess, and I love it. I'm so real with you. You don't even know. But guess what? It's time for Bruce's Corner.
Yeah, so my mom tried to get me to help her edit a video one time, and I was just like, why don't you put in like a Cher song here? I like Cher. How about like some Celine Dion? You know, like, I just wanted to like make it better, and she was like, we don't have to copyright for those songs. And so I was like, well, fine then, I'm leaving. And that was the last time I ever helped my mom edit a video. So I don't know, that's all I had to say. I love you all, and now I'm gonna go take a nap on my mom's lap. Bye.
Bruce's Corner. Great job, Bruce. I love you so much. And I love you. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing, being my best friend, and for helping me on this journey, because I can't do it alone. I need you. I'm not a one-man team. I'm Mary. I'm your friend. And I love you. And thank you so much for hanging out. Oops, sorry. You're so great. And I appreciate you. Ha ha ha. We get it. Bruce more than I do. But I kind of get it. I love you. Bye. You're giving me